Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Debbie. I hope that you're doing great. I have not done a monthly favorite since I think May or June, and so I thought that I would do a what have I been liking over the last few months. What are my current favorites, whatever you want to title it. I probably will title the video my current favorites. So I have a lot of things here and I want to get through them all, so let me get started. Okay, first of all, I'm going to talk about concealers. These two have been my current favorite concealers. This one is from Collection. It used to be Collection 2000. They sell it over in the UK, and my beautiful friend Tracy sent this to me in a swap. This is a beautiful concealer. It has a thick consistency, but it is blendable, and it covers a multiple or multitude of sins. That's it. And then this one is the Fit one by Maybelline, and in the collection I think I am medium, and then this one I am medium 1. Now they are very similar in texture. The only thing is that the Fit Me concealer is a slight bit more watery, I would say, but they work basically the same, and I like them because they give me a nice brightness underneath my eyes. Now I have been discovering that as I'm getting older, a lot of concealer on my under eye just ages me, and no matter what I do, it'll cake up after a few hours, and setting it is something that I really can't do anymore. Even if I use a light dusting of powder, it cakes up and it draws attention to the tiny fine lines that I have here. Now that's probably a whole nother video that I'll do, but that's just, I want to mention that. Okay, mascaras. I have been really enjoying these two, and they're both by MAC. And this one is the Zoom Fast Black Lash. And it's just an all-around great mascara. It doesn't have any crazy wand or anything. And if you want to see the wand, it looks like this. Sort of skinny, I would say. It's nice and like sturdy, doesn't bend easily, but I'm sure if you're one of the people that likes to bend your mascaras, you can do that. And now this one is a really interesting one. It's the MAC Hot and Naughty Lash. Now the name of it is kind of silly. I mean, excuse me, but I had a little bit of something there. But I like the idea that it has like two different brushes, but it's really this one brush. You have this brush, and it's like that, and it takes on more mascara. So you would start with this and really get in there and start at the root like you would normally do, and put it, you know, a fairly good amount on. Couldn't think of what I wanted to say. Then you take the pink one, and it's the same wand. It just goes through this little purple area that will like kind of clean a lot of it off, and then you go in there to separate the lashes. It's really quite good. Now it does have a tiny bit of transfer on me on the top lash as I'm doing the mascara, because my lashes do become very long with this, but I can just take, you know, a cotton Q-tip or cotton bud and just go like that and take it off. It's not a big deal to me. Throughout the day, it does not transfer on the bottom lash or the top lash. Hair there. There we go. Okay, so very good mascaras. As far as eyeliner, I bought this eyeliner, I want to say in the very end of June. And this is by Physicians Formula. And I wish that, whoop, I dropped it. Okay, it's by Physicians Formula, and it's the Eye Booster. And what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to, looks like this, it's supposed to make your lashes grow longer. Now on that part of making your lashes grow longer, I really haven't seen a difference in my eyelashes growing longer than they normally do. So that part I think is kind of, you know, I really don't believe it so much. But the eyeliner itself is fantastic. It makes such a nice, perfect line. I mean, look how thin that is. And you can get it to make a bigger, thicker line like that. It just stays really nice and it doesn't irritate my eyes. It's just wonderful. I have it in brown because I've been using brown liner quite a lot over the last 3 months, I would say. And it's just been a preference, I think, also with getting a little bit older. And I always hate saying that because I really believe that getting older is a privilege. And I personally know a few people that haven't been blessed to grow older, you know, and I'm not getting religious on you or anything, but I really believe you're blessed to be growing older. So it doesn't bother me to get older. Even if I see a new little fine line, it doesn't bother me because, you know, I wear it proudly, let's just say. But this, like I said, this eyeliner is really a nice product, and I'm going to go to the drugstore and get one in black because I really like it. It's just great, and it makes it so easy to do the line. And let me like push the camera in a little bit so I can show you. Now I did the top lash line, and I'm looking in the viewfinder so that I can show you. I did the top lash line and then I did a little bit on the bottom, and it just is so easy to do. If you got a little bit of like a shaky hand, it's really easy to hold. Just really love it. Now let me go on to the next products or else I'll be here all day. Okay, let's go on to some eyeshadows. There's this one that I bought at, my brain just went blank, Sephora, and it's by Kat Von D. First I have to say her packaging is really neat. Now I'm not a tattoo person. I think they look really cool on other people. I don't have any tattoos. I think that they are really cool, and if I see somebody wearing a cool one, I will usually compliment them or, you know, ask if I could look at it closer. I mean, it's a piece of art, and I just think that the packaging, just beautiful. This is one that I bought actually on sale at Sephora in the store, and I think it's the All Saint. Yeah. No, I'm sorry, Little Saint. And it's a quad. And it comes in the perfect colors for me. You have like this sort of coppery color, a color that's very similar to MAC's Brulee, but it has a tiny bit of shimmer. I don't even think you can see it in there. And when you put it on the hand, you really can't see it. And then purple, which I love purple, and then the blue. So this is a perfect eye palette for my eye color. And those shadows are creamy. They go on very nicely. I've heard some people complain of a lot of fallout with her shadows, but personally, I don't have that problem at all. Maybe the trick is just to kind of go a little lighter with your brush when you're putting it into the pan. I don't know. I just really like this one. Now another one is by Revlon, and it's the Customize. And the one that I got this idea from is Lori from LL42863. I think that's it. I'll put her link down below. And I think she has this color and another one. This is really neat palette because it opens from the side and it has a really cool description. If you're brand new to makeup and you want to know, you want to know how to create a certain look, it gives you some choices here of what you can do. Now, as far as drugstore eyeshadow palettes. I'm really not a big fan of them. I'd have to say that this is the nicest drugstore eyeshadow palette that I have ever purchased. I really like it, and I have it upside down. It gives you a lot of different colors, and I wish I could read, where is the name of this one? This is something Temptations. I didn't bring my readers with me, so I'm like squinting here. Looks like Rich Temptations, and it gives you a nice range of colors. This dark purple and a green and a beige, another purpley-ish color. Actually, this is more of a blackish purple. It just looks lighter in the camera. And then you have this pink. In fact, I'll swatch this for you just so you can see, and I'm not pressing hard. Those are the colors. That one's light, it's a pink. But this black purple is really nice. And I love the green color, which I have right there. And then this purpley color is really nice. And I don't think I swatched that one. That's it. Very highly pigmented. They are all matte, and they are just terrific. And Revlon is always having a sale at drugstores, buy one get one half off, so you can even buy 2 palettes there. Okay, let's get on to lip products. My my Maybelline Baby Lips has been something that I've used consistently. I use it right before I'm going to get ready to put my makeup on. I put some of this on, and I have a little other lip color, but it doesn't matter if I put this over it. I put it on, and it just prepares my lips for lipstick or lip gloss. Now, speaking of lip glosses, there have been 2 that I have been using pretty consistently, and if you can see, this one is really getting down to the bottom. This is a MAC Dazzle Glass, and it's called Date Night, and I love plummy colors, especially now that I'm back to being a brunette. I really enjoy putting plum colors on my lips. I love the eyeshadow. I even like plummy color, what do you call it, blush. And this is just a beautiful lip gloss. Now, it is a little sticky, and that's what it looks like, but I don't mind it. It has a little bit of that shimmer. I don't mind that at all. And in fact, it has a lot of shimmer, but I just really like it. It just makes me feel good when I put it on. Now, this one is one of the Buxom glosses, and these are the ones that have like a minty taste and scent to them. I just love that. And the name of this I do not know, but I will try to get the name and post it on the bottom. I was looking up to see if I still had the box. That's the problem. The only problem with these is that their sticker is so small that even with my readers, I can't even read it. And I've purchased another one of these before in Berry Blast, which I love too. And I didn't even have a sticker on the bottom saying the color. So till I remembered it, I kept the box so I could refer back to it. So those are 2 great lip glosses. Now, this is the one I have on now, and it is, plus I have put a little bit of the Baby Lips on top that you just saw. These are the Show Off. I consider these liquid lipsticks, and these are by Revlon, Rimmel. You can tell that I haven't recorded in a few weeks because I keep getting different companies confused. Excuse me. These are liquid lipsticks, and I absolutely love them. The only place that I have found them where I live is Walgreens, and not all Walgreens carry them, but I just love them. This color here is Aurora, and it looks like this. It's sort of a corally red, and I'll swatch it for you. It looks more of a true red there, but in person it's really a coral red. Very pretty. And what I did is I put like a combination of both of these on my lips. I first put the Aurora, and then this one is the Apocalyptic, which is more of a like a fuchsia pink red. And that's it right there. So I put a little bit like right on the top here and right on the bottom there. What I like about these is they have a great color payoff and they leave sort of a stain to your lips. I'm a person that when I don't have lip color or a gloss to make my own pigmented lips shine, I look very tired and I look sort of worn out. So I almost always have to have something on my lips for me not to look like I'm just so tired I need to go to bed. And I like this because, like I said, it leaves that little bit of a stain. Now over in Europe, I think these are called Apocalyptic something, but here in the States, it's called Rimmel Show Off Lip Lacquer. And I really highly, highly recommend them. They're not sticky. They don't have a scent. Well, I take that back. They have like, this is the weirdest thing. To me, it smells like olives. So if you hate the smell of olives, then I don't know if I really recommend this. It's sort of like an olive plastic smell, but I don't smell it when it's on my lips at all. Only when I'm smelling it from here. And you know, Walgreens or most of the drugstores have such great return policies that if you bought this and you took it home, you didn't like it, save the receipt, they'll take it back. And a lot of times if you lose a receipt, they'll just give you a store credit or you can exchange it. Okay, let me get on. This is going to be a long video. I'm so sorry, but like I said, haven't done one of these for a few months. Eyebrow pencil, still loving my Milani Easy Brow. And also, I do like the Revlon, and I'll have to get it down because I didn't get it out. The Revlon Brow Fantasy. The only thing is I wish that the pencil was longer because I don't even hardly ever use this waxy side at all. I would prefer if the pencil was as long as that. And my mom is the same way. This is the first drugstore eyebrow pencil that my mom has found that she loves to do her eyebrows with because she has blonde hair. She's been dyeing it for many, many years, and every blondish color from the drugstore is always like a reddish, and she didn't want red. She found out, but because she uses that every day, it wore fast. So I had to just include that. Okay, so as far as eyeliner, I really have been liking this Clinique Quick Liner for Eyes, and this color is black. And I think I've talked about this before. It's very nice. It goes on very smooth. Once it's on, it stays on. It doesn't take, it stays on, but it doesn't take, you're scrubbing your eye off for you to get it off your eyes. It works very good. So that was the one eyeliner, and then the